song about a queen, but it involved mermaids and a Medusa, and then stopped talking about it. Uh, I wrote a bad sea shanty along those lines, but also it's going to be a sea shanty that most sailors know because it's basically a warning tale about not following mermaids. Like it's one of those like sort of things. Uh, but at some point, Ra's going to ask Bard if he knows it because yeah.
I think I've heard of the stories, but I've never really heard the story. Like I've heard of mermaids and Medusa, but never like really beyond that. Like they turn people to stone, things like that. But that's about where it ends.
Yeah, I mean, I heard it a lot as a kid because they teach you to not, swim away from the boat because it's dangerous, and I think this is their way to get people to remember it. But a lot of sailors sing it drunk, and the verses always change because it's different everywhere you go. But it's the same song, so we'll. I'm sure you've heard it before. I'll sing it to you sometime.
I look forward to that.
As you guys are having this conversation and reach the top of the staircase, now that we're all back, you see ahead of you there is a door to like just a tiny little maybe 5x5 room. And then it's open sort of room around it. And then you see the balcony and a hallway behind the balcony that looks like it's got a couple doors.
Go ahead. Look at the small room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you open the door to the small room, and you see that you see like two ropes, and it seems to be just this hole in the ground or floor with these ropes, and there's like a little lever to the side that you could probably twist the rope or do something with.
Like an
There's a
elevator?
rope going into the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Can
a
we see what's
dumbwaiter or
on the
something?
end of it? If something's like hanging there.
You look down into the darkness and you see what looks like the top of something. Maybe a elevator.
Gretchen, can you do that light thing on a thing and we can drop it down there?
Do that. And I will. Just give me is there a piece of thing that we don't care about? A stick?
I was gonna grab one of the sex books out of his pack, but
Here's a copper. I'll hand over a copper piece.
You might want to keep that. Let's use caress me.
Oh, I'm not.
No,
I'm not giving that up.
I'd pay a copper for that here.
Okay. I'll cast light on that, and then also 12 on my wild magic. So yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you drop the lit copper down. You don't even really have to drop it. Once you've got it lit and you sort of have it in this room, you can see about 10 feet below is the top of, maybe not even 10 feet, maybe like 8 feet below is the top of this. Like it seems like it ends the hole. And there's like a grommet thing with a rope tied around it. And you suspect that pulling the lever would pull up whatever this is.
It looks like it's a pulley for like the kitchen.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll just
it's bigger.
try
It's
it
like 5
to
by
see if
5.
it works.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try it to see if it moves.
Yeah. So you sort of, try to pull or twist the twisty thing or whatever. And it seems like it's doing something, but it sort of seems like it's a little bit stuck for a moment. And as you're pulling it up, it sort of seems like it's jostling around. whatever it is that you're pulling up.
So like the thing down below is being like
Yeah.
Banging
shook
again.
around. I'll just go a little slower probably.
Okay. It keeps sort of jostling, but you can keep pulling it up.
I'll pause
pull my
at some
sword
point
out.
and I'll pause at some point to see if it's like if it stops when I stop or if it like is something else that's keeping going.
Okay. Yeah, it keeps going when you stop.
Cat?
Something's
That's good.
angry in there.
You just scared the crap out of a bunch of cats. And then, yeah, keep it coming. Let's see what's
Yeah.
here.
All right, yeah, I'll draw my
I back up a
rapier and
couple
then
steps.
with my other hand I'll keep using the lever to pull it up.
I've dealt with
Yeah.
angry cats,
Nope.
man.
Okay. So you pull it up and it comes up to your level. And out of the little room that you just pulled up comes charging a crazy looking being. It's like blue skin and it's got really big glowy green eyes and it's got like long fingers and claws and long claws on its feet and it charges out at you and attacks you.
Nope.
So everybody needs
Yeah,
to roll
I'll-
initiative.
I'm gonna make Bard lose his shit. Because I got one move, y'all. That's a 7 for me.
7 for me too. Hmm.
Did anyone get above
Let's
20?
see.
I got a natural 23.
Okay.
Duncan did. Ra got an 11.
What did Bart
I
get?
got a 8. 8.
Raw. Bard. I suddenly can't remember anybody's name. I'm like, what's people's names? Between you two
Gretchen.
sevens, which one of you has a higher dexterity?
I'm 2.
I'm 2.
Which one of you wants to go first?
Cougar should go first.
Okay.
Sure how I feel about being called Cougar. I'm not
Okay,
that old.
so Duncan, this thing jumps out at you, and I mean, it kind of jumps out at Ra because Ra's closest to it, but you see it jumping out,
What up?
and you are so quick. You managed to do something if you'd like to. It does not look like a human. It
As it
looks
runs out,
scary.
charges, and looks hostile. Sword. I'm just gonna, in one motion, react, pull it out, and try to, cut out its legs and my phone at the same time.
Make
Didn't
an
know
attack
your
roll.
magic was that powerful.
Okay, 12 to hit
12 hits.
for 6 damage.
Sweet. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
That's all I'm gonna do. It was a very quick reaction. I didn't really have time to think about it.
Yeah. So it was charging at Raw, but you slash at it and like slash its leg and it pivots towards you. Clearly not super happy. And reaches out its claw to claw at you. With its crazy clawed hand. For a 19, which I assume hits you.
Yep, 19 hits.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. I have a thing. Can I do a thing? Sorry, I'm new to
Yeah.
Bard.
Yeah.
You've played a bard for what, all of 10 minutes before this?
Yep.
I will spend one of my bardic inspirations to... because I think I have to roll... So...
A d6 to lower it.
Yeah, and I think I have to say it before... or after the creature makes its roll, but before the DM determines whether the attack or ability check succeeds or fails. So I don't know if you want to let me use it.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so yeah, I'll expend a Bardic Inspiration to see if I can make it, because yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna hit Duncan. So you sort of somehow get in its way and
Talk shit to don't get hit.
Shit, you're gonna
So I
get
don't know
hit.
if a 2 reduces it enough so that it doesn't hit.
is your AC 17 or above?
It is lower than 17.
Yeah. Darn. Still hits you. For 7 slashing damage.
Ooh,
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
of course.
Oh.
15.
15? Okay, you're fine. You feel like there is poison coming out of these disgusting claws, but it doesn't seem to really affect you. You just feel like there is something bad in those claws. They're gross. And that is what it does. So, Ra.
Yeah, since it turned towards Duncan, I don't know if we're using flanking rules, but I will get on the opposite side of it that Duncan is, whether or not we are. And then I'm going to hit it.
Yeah.
With
I'll say you've got
rapier.
advantage because you're on the opposite side. Well, you kind of have to go
Cool.
yeah, you can do it. Sure.
Yeah, I'll just want to get on the other side of it, and a 23 probably hits, and I'm going to try to hit it real hard. So I'm gonna. Is that gonna work? No. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to smite it as well.
Ooh.
When I hit, so 7, 23 to hit, and then 7 piercing damage, plus 2 for my fighting style, and 12 radiant from smite.
So tell us, is this the first time you've smoked anything? What does your smite look like? What happens?
So I'll move behind it and just say some nonsense like, I hope you sink, as I hit it, and it'll look like some water flings off the blade, but it's like kind of almost illuminated. Like, like stuff like if something has like highlighter in it under a black light, almost like that.
I was gonna say inside of a glow stick.
Kind of, yeah. But like bluish, and as I like cut through it, and it'll leave probably a little bit of glowy mark on it as it does.
And in fact, it is enough to just destroy this being. And so the being crashes to the ground with like this sort of glow, almost like not enveloping it, but it grows a little bit and sort of goes over the body and then goes back down. This blue highlighter glow.
Yes, I don't need my cougar stats.
Oh, that felt really neat.
Whoa.
Ra, you smell salt water for a moment.
What the? Whoa. So I'm thinking that fiend part might have been a little more literal than I was originally considering.
That thing? Yeah, that's messed up.
That does not look like a hallucinogenic plant. I'm fairly confident on that one.
If you want me to, I can close your ears off so that you don't have to hear parts. You might want to close your ears because there was fiend in the note, and I'm sorry.
That's fine. Again, not. I feel like I'm getting used to this.
That's
it takes a little bit.
It is dead, right?
Yeah, I think it's dead. I poke it with my short sword.
Yeah, it doesn't
But
move.
there was
It
like
sort of rocks a little bit, but
I'm gonna go get a closer look.
this thing just reeks of like rotten flesh. And
It doesn't.
What's that?
It doesn't smell like cat piss. It's a
It
different
does not
smell.
smell like cat piss.
That
It
would be a
has
demon.
just razor sharp teeth and those jagged claws that caught Duncan. And yeah, it's this sort of strange blue color. It looks, roughly humanoid. Like it has 2 arms and 2 legs, but not like anything you've ever seen, and not necessarily like it's alive or was, I mean, it's very dead now, but it looks like it was already a little bit rotted.
Duncan, are you okay? Did it get you?
I mean, I got scratched up pretty good.
Yeah, let's get that clean because these claws look gross.
Yeah, it kind of throbs a little bit, like more so than if I got cut with a knife.
Yeah, let me put something on that, and I'm gonna get out my healer's kit and start like cleaning the wound.
Okay. Yeah, and you can tell there's some nasty, like those claws were nasty. Like there's kind of this
Yeah,
black goop in the wound.
There's yeah, this is gross. Rock, can I have that water flask?
Couldn't agree with you.
Oh, I already gave it to Bard. He's still got it.
Oh, I give it back.
Yeah,
Oh,
water.
yeah. Sorry. Here. And the whole time after this, while they were talking, I was just like kind of admiring my handiwork. Like, how did I? Because I haven't done it before.
Like that
and I was
now.
like,
What happened?
Yeah,
And
I'm
Gretchen
just cleaning wounds.
Yeah, Gretchen is just standing back away, just going like, well, I didn't expect this today. This is not what I ended up wanting to be doing. Okay. So, Bart, the person we're looking for, have you seen any traces of her instead of creepy things?
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay.
His mind has been elsewhere though, so.
Yeah.
yeah, he's been a little rattled. Does the does like other than the creature, was there anything else in the elevator?
Nope. It's just a little 5x5 room. You think that 2 of you could fit in it at a time.
So I also cured you 4 hit points, Duncan.
4 hit points. Thank you.
What do you think the odds are that there's more of that stuff down, either in wherever that goes? Because we didn't see that on the first floor, did we?
We didn't know. We went to the back of the bedroom, and then that was it. We didn't see any way to get into any additional first floor rooms. Maybe that's like an entrance from the back of the house.
Or from outside, yeah.
Yeah.
Or down below?
Like a tunnel
Maybe
system?
like a basement?
Or, well, like...
That would be a good place
Looks
to
like
hide out if you're a fugitive.
Well,
Yeah.
you know
Looked like
that
it only
most...
went 8 feet down. This thing looked like it came from way further down below than that.
Well, servants'
I
quarters
mean,
tend to be down below in the houses. You know
Yeah.
that, right?
I
And then
don't-
they
I don't
very...
have-
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Servants' quarters tend to be down below with the kitchen. So maybe that's where they are?
If a thing like this was my servant, I think I would have gone crazy too.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't want to go down at this moment.
But if there's tunnels or something, that would be kind of attractive to a person on the run.
Yeah,
I don't think we should go
agree.
down down here.
Yet.
Maybe go around the outside and look for.
Yes.
Let's,
Yeah.
You want to
Hold
check
s-
out the other couple rooms? It looks like there's a
Could
few
you hold
doors up here.
still?
But then again, we made quite a commotion. I think if anybody was hiding there, they might be on the move at this point. Now that I think about it, did we even see a rowboat when we pulled up and docked our boat?
Nope.
Why I didn't think of that until this instant, I don't know.
Ra definitely did not
Duncan,
think of that.
that was quite the attack, and I will give Duncan a bardic inspiration. So it's a d6 for attack roll check or other thing
Ability check?
or save.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, let's check out the other spots upstairs here.
Okay, so you now that you sort of uncluster around the elevator and look around sort of like the stair railing, and you see on the balcony there are two cats that are sort of looking down below at the foyer, as well as a couple of doors that you can see.
Not that I'm curious, I'm going to take a closer look and be like, do these cats actually appear to be cats?
Are you getting close to them to check, or you're trying to check from a distance?
I'm going to start checking from a distance, then try to edge closer.
Make an animal handling check. Or a nature check. I don't care.
I haven't done animal handling yet today. Ooh, natural 20. 24.
Ooh. They definitely appear to be cats. You think they're feral cats.
Okay.
They're very clearly afraid of you, but you're pretty good with animals, and you managed to sort of get closer to them, and they're very skittish, but they aren't running away yet.
Okay. Cats are just cats.
So, can a rowboat have drifted off? You know, or
Or dock somewhere else on the island. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, I think
They might have
roughly how
made a
big is
bunch-
this island?
It's pretty small. Like, it's, big enough that there was a little forested path leading up to the house, but it's not like it's a huge island. Like, maybe a couple of acres.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go downstairs and try to get into the servants' entrance from the back. I'm curious what's down there, but I don't want to be pigeonholed in a tiny little elevator.
Well, we're up here right now.
Yeah, I was going
I
to
know,
check these
but we
other
just made a
rooms
lot
real
of
quick.
noise, and if somebody's
Yeah.
hiding, I think you could have spooked them.
Yeah, we can at
Do
least
we
peek
want- do we want to look for just look at the other rooms
You-
here?
I mean, we can, but I mean,
I'll just push open the door to the first room.
Okay, so before you push it open, the door of the first room is decorated with painted stars and flowers. It's got a little plaque on the door that reads Eloise. And you push it open, and you see that this room is just decorated. All of the walls are decorated with all these paintings of like prancing ponies and dancing unicorns. And it's just super colorful and bright and vibrant. There are sets of shelves that are all containing all of these beautiful porcelain dolls that are lining either side of the bed. So by and large, the room has been kept very tidy, unlike most of the house you've seen so far. And everything seems to be in its place. And the bed is made and covered with some exquisite linens that aren't ruined nearly as much as anything you've seen before. And there's a leather-bound book lying on the pillow that reads, The Diary of Eloise.
I'm snagging that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pick up the diary, or book that says diary.
I'm also going to take the unicorn out of my pack and just set it on the bed
Oh, okay.
because I'm pretty sure this is where it belongs.
Are you going to open the diary or just hold on to it?
I'm going to flip to the last couple pages with writing.
Okay. As soon as you open the book, you don't really notice because you're looking at the book, flipping through it, but everyone else, you sort of see motion out of the corner of your eyes, and suddenly the porcelain dolls on the shelves jump out and just attack Cal.
Of course. It's so creepy, Kara. I'll do a lot of things.
Nice.
Beans are good. Dolls. No.
Yeah. And
Uh-huh.
there are a ton of them. There's 40 dolls. You can't tell. There's just swarms of dolls attacking you. And
Why do I always get swarmed by the masses of things?
Because you open the book. I don't know. What's your AC?
It's 13.
Okay.
I put the unicorn back. That's got to be half credit.
I'm sure that one's attacking you now as well.
Nope, the unicorn's just sitting there. Jeez, this
Okay.
dice, man. Whoever buys this dice is going to kill all their players.
That's what you want to hear from the DM.
Yep.
You know. Player killer.
Just out of curiosity, what is your hit point total right now?
19.
Did we level up?
You're 3, I think.
We should have leveled up to 3.
Yeah.
So you should have more hit points than that, probably,
Oh, I'm still level
as a
2.
sidebar.
Okay, let's go with 24.
Okay, you take 7.
I take what?
Oh, she's been Medusa'd again.
No,
Okay.
I'm here. I'm just trying to decide where the +3 comes in. If it's every single one or just one of them. I'm going to say it's not every... You take 20 damage as these dolls just swarm you and bite at you and claw at you. And now I need everybody to roll initiative.
Did I mention ow?
Okay.
14 for me.
14.
3.
Did anyone get above 14?
I got a 13.
I got an 11 again.
A weapon. Natural 1. Plus 2 for 3.
Wait, who did... Oh, Gretchen, that's who I'm missing. Okay. Okay, I'm going to say, because Cal and Duncan, you got the same. Cal, because you are so surprised by this, I'm going to say that you get to go first. Since you're the one being actively attacked.
Yeah. I honestly think I'm just going to take the diary and start trying to smash dolls.
Sure. Make an attack roll.
I have no idea how that's going to work, but it's a 17 to hit,
That hits.
plus proficiency in books.
Sure.
You are well read, so.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm proficient hitting things with them. So what kind of damage would a
it
book
does
do?
1d4 plus whatever your strength modifier is.
Ooh. I don't have any strength, but that's 4.
All right. Okay, Duncan, you watched these, like, you can't even see Cal through this swarm of porcelain dolls. But you see
I also
red,
let out a very high-pitched
like, yeah,
squeak.
you hear her, you see, like, red flying out from her.
I'm gonna run to the bookshelf that they were sitting on and try to topple it over to smash as many of them as I possibly can.
Sure. Make a strength check.
There we go. Strength. Ooh, 6.
Okay, so it's, like screwed into the wall, and you try to get it, but it doesn't come. And you weren't able to topple the shelves, unfortunately.
Damn, this thing is screwed in here good.
Bard.
Can I just, stand at the door and just yell, "Get out and we'll shut them in"?
Yeah, sure.
Because that's all I got. I don't have proficiency in doll destroying.
What? Why not? Okay,
What?
Ra.
Uh, uh, shit, and I'll just swing at them because I'm at a loss for what else to do at the moment.
Right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna just channel as much energy as I can again. So I hit them real hard. So I assume a 24 hits.
Yes, a 24 does hit. They're dolls.
Okay, so that would be let's see, 13 plus 9, so 22 damage total.
Sweet. Yeah, you like slice through, and the blue glow sort of just like crumbles a number of these dolls. They're certainly not all gone, but a lot of them seem to have been destroyed by your blue
And
glow.
then I'll just try to move somehow like in between the dolls and Cal because she's getting wrecked by these things.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
And
like
that'll be my
shoving through
turn.
dolls.
Do the exact opposite of what Bard just said.
Yeah. Okay. So the dolls will move. They will attack you, Ra. So they kind of come off
Sure.
Cal and swarm onto you. And what's your AC?
It is, let's see, I don't have a shield on, so 16.
Okay.
Because I didn't say I took my shield out.
Well, I'll go ahead and cutting words this one.
Okay. Well, it's a bunch of them, so you could cutting words like one of them if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll try to cutting words one of them then.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say that you protect him from one of them. And
Do you want me to roll for it or?
no, there's
Why,
so
son?
many of them. And Ra, you're going to take a total of 10 damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, you killed a bunch of them, and I rolled much more poorly. Every single one hit Amanda. Every single one.
Oh my gosh.
Ow.
I blame the patriarchy.
Okay, and Gretchen, you watch this unfold.
So Gretchen's eyes are just like wide saucers, and she's just having flashbacks of the time that she got mugged.
Yeah.
Which was 2 days ago, by the way.
Yeah, that just happened.
Around 2 days. And in that panic, she's just like, and so she casts magic missile. And okay, click it. Yeah, she's gonna cast magic missile. And she just feels within her that she's just like, I just need to like make it like, I just need to have it split and do things. So she's going to use meta magic to twin the spell. You just need to split and hit more. And then we just need to roll a magic, wild magic surge to see if we fail on that 16.
Darn, it would have been perfect time.
I know, it would have.
Okay, so roll your damage for your magic missiles.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't notice any appreciable difference in the dolls.
It was really good too.
They didn't seem to notice.
I just know.
You like crumble an arm.
And yeah, then that's that. And she's just gonna back out of that room, like, and try to, like, she's just backing out of the room now. Suppling out.
Yeah. All right, Cal. They aren't swarming you quite so much. They're on Raw now.
All right, I am going to book bash again because why the hell not?
Okay.
Got a cougar bash.
It's a 3.
Your wild flailing with a book does not make contact, unfortunately.
I guess I'm assuming they're still on me,
What?
so I'm like...
Yeah, like your eyes are even closed still. You're just like, get up, get up.
Yeah. And then I'm going to, like, back out of the room.
Okay. Duncan.
I watched Ra smash a few of them with his sword, so I'm going to attempt to do the same thing.
Okay.
So I slash out at the ones going toward Ra. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Or 9 piercing damage.
Okay. You managed to sort of like slice through or pierce through a couple of them. It's not nearly as effective as Ra's crazy blue glow, but it definitely takes out a couple of them.
Weird.
Okay, Bard.
I'm gonna try to attack some of the ones on Ra as well, because he'll draw his rapier and just kind of swing.
Yeah.
That's a natural 1.
Yeah.
Dolls are hard.
This is really disturbing. There's like porcelain dolls coming to life, and for you especially, that's a thing. It's kind of maybe even almost like you don't really know if you want to hit them. Like you do, but yeah. Ra.
Yeah, I'll just see if I can finish a few more of these off.
Yeah.
It's a 15 to hit
That hits.
for 13 damage.
Sweet. That. Okay. Yeah, you take out like 3 or 4 more of them. They're starting to
Sweet.
be significantly less of them.
That's good. And I'll stay right there because I feel like I'll just get whacked again if I move.
Okay.
And there's people still in the room, so.
Well, you get whacked again for not moving as well.
Yep.
All right. Woo. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 3 is 7. That can't be another 3. I'm nixing it. Plus 1 is another 10 points of damage.
Okay. I'm looking pretty rough now.
Win the party.
Yeah, there are less of them, but they still have clawy claws and bitey bites. And now there's like a pool of blood spilling out from this like Gretchen Raw combined area. And Kel. Or no, sorry. Gretchen.
Oh, Gretchen. Yeah. From a distance, I'm going to again just use seeing Raw, and then I'm gonna try again and try. Oh nope, 3, and then wait, we gotta do our wild magic surge.
We're getting our ass kicked by dogs.
13. Nope. Okay.
Okay, yeah, what were you trying to do to the dolls?
Trying to kill him.
With
I
what?
just rolled a 3.
Okay, well, whatever it is that you do goes right by him.
Well, no,
Magic missile. No. Magic missiles hit.
If it was magic missile,
they
it
do?
hits no matter what, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then oh shit. Oh, it's 3. Shit.
So much sun.
Okay, so then my wild magic roll is 3. Oh, okay. Oh, hey. Okay, so 3 damage. Just 3 damage. 3 force
You
damage.
finish off one of them.
Just
That's 50% more damage than they incurred last time. So we're moving
I
it.
do feel it's like kind of right that the Gretchen is doing 2 wild magic surges because this is new to her. Twice the chance.
Okay, Cal.
Wait, isn't magic missile multiple shots
Yeah, that's what I thought.
and not just one?
Just one at level 1.
Oh, But you're
am
level 3.
Unless I cast at a higher
Thought-
level.
Oh. It's 3.
I thought it was 3
Is it 3?
because if it only
Yes,
yeah,
3 darts.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I create 3. Oh, okay, so there's 3 force damage for each. Okay, so that's 9 altogether. I can't count.
That makes
Okay.
more sense. And your first one would have hit for more too.
Yeah.
Yep, so 6. Or no, is that 6?
Yeah.
yeah. I think
6. No, it would have been 12.
It
Yeah,
would've been
12 because
12.
I hit 2 targets. Hey, it's been a while since I played a spellcaster.
So, between the retcon from your last magic missile actually taking out a few of them, and this one,
Okay.
you actually managed to, like, pew, 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 and the few surviving porcelain dolls crumble to ash. Or broken ceramic, I guess, not really ash, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leaving a severely bleeding Ra standing in the hole that was where they were.
I think Gretchen's just gonna go in, rush in, and just like she's just gonna be like, "Are you okay?"
I'm more surprised than anything. I was thinking of taking those because they looked valuable.
not that valuable. Nope. Mm-mm.
No.
Doll's bad.
Well, not now. They're all broken.
I'm
Yeah, that's
going
what I was
to
worried about too.
cast Cure Wounds on myself, and
Yeah, take care of, and I'll just pat Cal for like 5 healing, real quick.
Don't you need to take care of yourself?
I'll be all right.
Are you sure?
I'm handing
Yep.
Ross the
And
bandages.
then I
Like,
turn and
hey,
spit some blood on the floor, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
yeah, no,
I-
put pressure on that. Look at your arm, Gretchen.
Okay,
Toss
okay.
my- half my med crit at Gretchen. Like, deal with
I'll
him.
place pressure on Ra. Like,
On all the little
Yeah.
cats. Or some of the little cats.
Yep. Yep.
This is like the death from 1,000 cats sort of scenario.
Okay, I healed 3.
I'll realize at some point I'm ruining the like nice pristine carpet in here that now has porcelain debris everywhere. I just feel like I should probably just walk out into the hallway and keep dripping out there.
The one nice
like-
room.
one nice room, and Gretchen like, nope. Here, and somebody inexperienced with like medicine, just kind of like blotting, not like pressing and holding, but blotting.
I'm gonna get my wounds bandaged up, and then I'll be come over. And like, do you need stitches? Like, let me see.
Just hold on a second, and I'll like mumble something to myself, and then just like pat my chest, and then suddenly look a lot better as I use the rest of my lay on hands pool to heal myself.
Oh,
I
no!
forgot you could do that. That's
Yeah, I
Right.
don't look amazing, but I'm not bleeding everywhere now.
I am standing.
So if we didn't spook away somebody hiding downstairs before,
Yeah.
I'm not sure who stuck around through that.
What was?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to read the last chapter of that book again. The
Oh
last
my
entry of the
goodness.
diary.
I turn around and I head back toward the front door. I want to get as far away from this shit as I can.
We should look for that plant, though. I mean, that sounds worthwhile getting. And to be honest, if we made it this far, the woman could have made it this far and have been killed further in by something else.
Yeah, there's one more room. Let's poke our head in. And I open the other door. There's only one more room up there, right?
Mm-hmm. So I'll do that first, and then I will go through the diary with Cal. So the last room, on the door, you saw a sign on this one also, which was like a scrap piece of wood, and scribbled on it with yellow paint is Herbert's room, keep out.
Okay.
And you ignore the sign and open the door. And this this room is very untidy. The bed is unmade, and in the middle of the, sort of probably feather mattress, you see this dark pooled brown stain. And there are several strange symbols etched into the walls and drawn on the floor. There are candles everywhere, piles of dried and withered plants on the desk. And there's a cracked mirror above the dresser that says Mr. Tim Tom written across it in a brown substance. And there is also actually one other door up here that was kind of in an alcove, but it seems to go to a very small room, you think.
Okay. There's no girl in this room. And
Yeah,
I turn back around and I leave.
I think we know what. I'll reach past him and shut the door.
Okay.
Yeah, that room's creepy as shit.
Mr. Tim Tom. Okay.
Maybe that's one of the cat names.
I was
Maybe that's the
thinking
name of the thing.
Sounds good to me.
it could also be the thing that we just slashed.
Yeah.
Okay. Meanwhile, Cal is reading the diary. I keep hearing the whispering, the name Mr. Tim Tom. It rides on the breeze and fills my ears so softly. Hello, Mr. Tim Tom. How are you today? Today he talked to me, this Mr. Tim Tom. We talked about so much, about the kitties, my dollies, Herbert, Mommy, and Daddy. It was nice to have someone to talk to. Herbert, I don't know what he's doing in there all day. I think I heard him sneaking about the house last night. Herbert's birthday was yesterday, and he only came out for a little while, just long enough for presents and cake. He's been acting odd. I wonder if it has to do with the basement. I went down there today. No one ever does. It's gross. It's wet and smelly and spiderwebs everywhere. Even the kittens don't go down there. I found something. A hole in the south wall. And a hidden room with a pedestal. Then I got cold and scared, so I came back upstairs. We spoke again today. Mr. Tim Tom said he will come and see me very soon. Exciting! I asked Mommy and Daddy about Herbert. Why he spent so much time in his room and never let anyone in. They just said that he's a growing boy, and that's what growing boys do. Mr. Tim Tom, he tells me he will be here tomorrow and that we will have a celebration. I told my parents, but they just looked at me and said, "Oh, honey, I doubt we will have any visitors tomorrow." Mr. Tim Tom did come. He's downstairs right now. I'm going down to see him now. Oh, I'm so scared. Mr. Tim Tom isn't nice at all. Herbert stands by his side all of the time and does whatever Mr. Tim Tom tells him to do. He's very bossy, grouchy, and mean. I hope he's gone tomorrow. He told me to go to my room, like I had been bad or something. Everything is so wrong. Daddy had to. I know he had to. Herbert is dead. Herbert, they carried him under the stairwell and down to the basement. Mr. Tim Tom is gone. I don't know where he went. I heard Daddy talking or singing to him before he and Mommy put Herbert in the basement. Mommy and Daddy are so sad. They aren't acting like themselves. Daddy especially. He's become very mean and hateful. He just sits in his den all day. He's even started sleeping there. Mommy is dead now. I don't know how, but she is. Daddy just left her in their bed. I still hear him whispering to me. All of the cooks and staff, we had to lock them in the kitchen. They've changed into awful creatures. It's just me and Daddy. I'm scared. When Daddy hugs me, it feels so hollow. I can hear them moving around in the kitchen. I heard a terrible noise in the den today. I just barely opened the door and peeked in. Books were lying everywhere, and all of the paintings on the wall had been cut. All except for his favorite, True Love. I just ran to my room. Daddy's banging on my door. And then it ends.
I don't think we need to look for the plant anymore. I think we can leave now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the kitchen might be a bad place to go.
Yeah, let's not.
I think so.
That elevator has more of those creepy. It was a servant.
No, that was Herbert.
No, it probably
There's
was a
no way that
servant.
was Herbert. Herbert was down in the basement.
Well, it could have been in the basement, but then it could have been in the kitchen that they came from.
What's
Either
in this
way,
last door that I pushed open the last
I
door?
think this is the perfect mystery to leave.
Sounds like a great mystery for somebody else to come solve when we figure out if the girl that we've been chasing is actually here or not. And
What if we went back to the boat and just rode around the island to see if there's another boat tethered somewhere?
That sounded like a good
way
idea.
safer
Yeah,
than
let's.
anything else.
I'm kind of thinking I'm over this.
Yeah, just a sec though.
When you open the
Especially
last door, this is clearly a bathroom. And the fixtures and everything in the bathroom are high quality. The only thing odd about this room is that the mirror is cracked and has Mr. Tim Tom scribbled across it.
Just like the other one.
Is it like painting pictures, like nice ones? The pictures on the wall?
The paintings.
Or pictures? Yeah.
There aren't
You
pictures
said
on
there's
the wall.
pictures. Oh, never mind.
Oh, fixtures.
Fixtures. Okay.
Ah.
I was like, what are you talking about? What paintings?
Yeah.
That's just a loo. Yeah. What do you say we go down, grab some of those paintings, and maybe leave?
Yep. Let's go.
After the diary thing, maybe we should leave the pictures.
Touche. Let's go.
Especially if there's more of those things around.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, now that we with the small gnaw marks, did it? Now looking back, does it look like it was the porcelain dolls or the creepy creatures that we saw?
You could make a nature check if you'd like. Or survival.
Okay. Yeah, it's about the same. 9.
It's very hard to tell, but you don't
Okay.
think so.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
I'm getting out of this house.
Yep.
So you guys go back
fun.
downstairs
Mm-hmm.
and make your way to the door. And as you get to the door, the young boy's voice that you heard before says, "Please don't go. I can't rest until you destroy him."
I keep walking and I go straight out the front door.
What do you mean?
Mr. Tim Tom, he's in the basement. Please don't go.
Right.
You know, if we're feeling better, maybe another day.
Are we feeling better? We're not feeling better right now.
No,
We're not.
Yeah.
Definitely not feeling much better.
Anybody got a torch? Oh, wait, it's wood or it's stone. Never mind. Let's go. I'm good.
Yeah, let's go.
So you all leave?
Yep.
Okay. You get outside of the mansion, and it looks just as desolate and forlorn as it did when you first came to it. And I'm going to say that's a pretty good stopping place. So I just want to thank Jeff C. Stevens for writing this beautiful module that we have used today. Whether or not we ever find out what happened, who knows? Or what would have happened, or whatever, the end. Because they're leaving, but we'll find out next week where you go from there. So before we go away, I want, again, just everybody to sort of get a chance to reintroduce themselves and let everybody know how they can get in touch with you if they want to. etc. So let's start with Stuart.
Yeah, I'm Stuart, and I am probably going to make a Twitter at some point, but for now, I am Nacho Botulism on Twitch, and that's how you can reach me.
All right, Amanda.
I'm Amanda, playing Cal, and I am at Statstein on both Twitch and Twitter.
Awesome. Chris.
I'm Chris, and I play Bard, and you can find me on Twitter at Chris_Vowel.
Spelled just like the word. It's also on the overlay. Okay, Elizabeth.
I'm Elizabeth, and I play Gretchen again. And you can find me at Lizard Alchemy on Twitter and Instagram, and I think Twitch too. So
Maybe.
I don't know. Might be
And,
alchemist there.
Josh, what about you?
Yeah, I'm Josh. I play Duncan. You can hit me up on Twitch at Social Circus, CIRKUS.
All right, and I am Kara. I've been your DM, and you can find me on Twitch at Rain Midnight. Obviously, if you're here, you found me. And on Twitter at Rain_Midnight because Russian bots suck. And I think that's all for today. So thanks for watching and or listening if you're listening to the podcast. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Anyone have any last minute words they want to say?
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! Yes, happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween, everybody.
And thank you, Testry Fan.
And vote.
And vote. Bye, everybody.